Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am doing a review on the Wayne Goss blush and highlighter duo palette, and I'm probably going to be in the minority as far as how I feel about this palette. First of all, let me say that I love watching Wayne Goss. I am subscribed to him. I think he's an amazing person. He seems to be a very kind. I've never heard him say anything bad about anyone. He's a very smart man. I've learned a lot from watching him. I truly do respect him as a creator, as a makeup artist, and his brushes, I don't have any, but I know everybody says they're amazing. I love his eyeshadow palette. It's probably my favorite neutral eyeshadow palette. Now, as far as the blushes, at the time I bought this is when it was first released, and I was very excited to get it because I was so pleased with his eyeshadow palette. When I went to go look, I think there was only 4 options that you can choose from. Let me check that and make sure, but I'm pretty sure it was only 4 options. Yes, there's 4 options, if you can see them. This is on Beautylish. Okay, of all of the options, the one that I chose is this one here, which is Coral Rose. Okay, which is very pretty. It's a peach. It has a very nice mirror, by the way. It has a peach blush and like a champagne highlighter. And I think the highlighter works excellent. I really do enjoy using the highlighter. I don't feel that it really shows the texture on my face. I think it's very, I mean, it's not super blingy. I'm sure you can build it up. But I like my highlighter to be more on the subtle side than for it to be super bright. But this one is nice. I love the highlighter. And the blush, what I don't like about it is that to me, it's like you really have to work hard to make it show. I mean, I like a blush that, yes, I like to build my blush. I mean, I think there's a fine line. This is like one swipe. Okay, look. See how light that is? There's a fine line between being too pigmented and not being pigmented enough. I feel that this one, I mean, I have some on right now, and I feel like I have to go over it over and over again for it to show on my face. So is this something I'm not going to use? No, I'm going to use it. But I'm not tempted to buy any more shades. Now, to begin with, I think that the selection of the shades, I mean, like this one here, I think the highlighter is that looks more pigmented, the blush. But I think the highlighter is way too dark. Okay, this one, I think the highlighter is way too light. So I don't know, maybe it would have been better to have, instead of having the duos, to have single blushes and single highlighters, because I would have loved this shade of blush that probably is pigmented enough, and it looks more pink on, this one is called Bright Poppy. It looks more pink on camera or on the viewfinder than it does when you look at the picture. In the picture, it looks like it's got pink, but it's got like a little bit of coral. Okay, this one is way dark. So this is definitely for a darker complexion. I just think that we really needed more options, or maybe they should have been sold separately, so you can actually get the shade of blush that you want and the shade of highlighter. I mean, I'm not even that, my skin is pretty light. I use, like when I use foundation, I'm a light medium, and sometimes that's a little dark. So even though I have dark eyes, dark hair, and everything else, my skin is pretty light. So for me to have to build this a lot in order to show up, because guys, I have a lot of blush on, a lot. And yeah, you can see it, but I mean, I don't think it looks clownish. It's not like, you know, I couldn't see what I was doing and, you know, I put too much on. I just think that that's just my opinion. You know, as much as I love this palette, and I do like this, and I will use it, but I don't think that it compares, in my opinion, for my skin. Please don't come after me. We all have different opinions. It compares to the quality of his palette. Like I said, after trying this one, I'm not tempted to try another blush highlighter duo. And this is supposed to, his makeup line is supposed to be mature skin friendly. So, I mean, this is just, you know, let's see. I don't know which goes with what. I guess the blushing is the blush and rosy is the highlighter, which to me it doesn't have any rosy at all. It looks more like just a champagne with like the yellow kind of a tint, but it looks really pretty. I'm happy with half of it, and that's a nice size pan, right? We're getting a lot of product, so I'm okay. And like I said, it's not like I'm not going to use it, but I mean, it even looks like I'm already getting like a little bit of hard pan. If you look really close, I don't know if you can see it. I do not have oily skin. I always use powder to set my foundation, so it's not like, you know, I applied it on a foundation that was not set and then my brush was damp and I, you know, use this. I don't have this problem with other blushes, and like right in the middle it almost looks like it's getting hard pan, which is, I don't understand. Maybe I just got a dud. I don't know, really I don't. But like I said, it's okay. Would I tell anybody you need to run and get it? No. Now his palette, if you like neutrals, you need to run and get that. That is amazing. So anyway, guys, don't come after me if you're Wayne Goss. If you have one, let me know, how do you like it? Do you have the same problem? Is it pigmented? Does it work for you? Is it getting hard pan? Just let me know. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I love you, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Mwah.